Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo. This is Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments Part 14. Thank you so much to Dr. Cocter, Protea, Loremaster, Harshiel Kakadia, and Okama Pope for your comments. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm getting a lot of comments saying that this is like one of their favorite series, that they wish the series was longer, that I would release more at a time. I am loving how hype you guys are about the series because it matches my energy on it, and I absolutely love it. It's so good to see. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. So, in between last episode and this episode, I tried to find a character that we could marry that is in our realm and is actually talented. The best character I could find, because all the geniuses and all the Herculean are kind of off the table right now, is... right... Was she not beautiful? Wait. I'm not seeing the one I thought. What? Oh, here she is. Jesus. Okay. Argavon... at the very bottom, I didn't recognize her. Argavon Mamanid is beautiful. Is probably the best I could get. I couldn't get Fekin, couldn't get a genius, couldn't get a Herculean. She's fine. Shy, patient, ambitious is fine. She would be a court poet. So our court would have a poet, which is not bad. But to be honest, that's not fantastic. And we only get 4 spouses, barring something bad happening for the whole playthrough. So I'm probably going to give it a few years before we try to look for another wife. And while I was looking around, I also noticed that we are still betrothed to Najil Alwa, but I couldn't make the marriage happen. It's like bugged, almost, because she's not showing up on our secondary spouses either. I have no idea what's happening here. So maybe that'll work itself out. It's hard to say. If not, maybe it'll break the betrothal once we've filled up these slots, which means she might be stuck in limbo for a while. That is what it is. I'm honestly not sure. We are in a plague, so I do want to control plagues with my court physician. Should have done this last time, but I just wasn't thinking about it in the moment. It was past 1 in the morning. Speaking of past 1 in the morning, Loremaster actually noticed something. A couple things. First off, that Sancerre had taken over France. The Carling dynasty is not in control here. They're only in control in East Francia. Burgundy. So, Carling got sent over to Burgundy, got it. And then some branches of it are over in these areas, but... I don't even know who Sancerre is. They are totally obscure. They pulled a huge power grab. Congrats to this dynasty here. Dare to be victorious, indeed. I'll be watching to see how they do in our playthrough, because it's probably not a lot of playthroughs to have them take over. And as far as them making England with even less territory than this, I was looking at the fact that Damat... I know I look at the game a lot off camera, I'm sorry, but you guys would just watch me for 10 minutes just looking at things going like, oh, interesting. Oh, I see. Anyway, I was looking at Damat, and they are about to win their war. And that'll give them 9 counties, which is way more than enough to make the Kingdom of Damat, because you only need 35%. If you have 4 counties, you can make the Kingdom of Damat. 4. 4 to make the Kingdom of Outer Ajuran. 5 to make Ajuran. 35%. If you have a legitimacy level discount, apparently, or something like that, you can get it even lower. So it has to do with your legitimacy level. So if the legitimacy level of the guy in Wessex was really high... and by the way, it's Wessex that did it. Let's go, Wessex. Pop off. Look at this man. Jesus. But yeah, he's more talented than Menkaure even. That's disgusting. How is this guy not... Okay, he is illustrious. How is this guy not even exalted among men like us? This might be the most talented man on the whole planet I've seen. But if his legitimacy level was really high for a duchy or something, it could have been priced down enough that he could have made a kingdom with at like 35% of the counties or something. That's a new mechanic I did not know about, so that's actually really interesting. What? Oh, okay. It was the kingdom. Got it. Okay, got it. Scared myself for a second. Did I do the plague thing? I did not. My court physician will actively perform the control plagues task to raise 15 plague resistance. We get prestige. The court physician gets prestige every month. It costs us more money, but it's not something we're going to have to do all the time. Just the plague is making its way through. Look at that dark and sad land right there. That's dark. We do not like that. Also, weren't we at 49 court grandeur? Yes, so if I can get 1 court grandeur anywhere, that gets us to 50 to keep ourselves there. And I think we might as well just make our High Almoner our High Shaman, right? Those just work perfectly together. And he's not going to be alive for forever, so that'll get us there for now. Kadafo. I actually did not look at our prisoners earlier. Where did we get him? From battle or no? God, he's really well learned, isn't he? What is this? Amadic faith? People of the southwest Ethiopian highlands share a number of similarities, such as veneration of a supreme sky deity. I actually don't know that one. That's new to me. I've heard of Wakiism, or whatever you want to call this. I've heard more like read about it. I know it's like a huge nature thing and all that good stuff. But yeah, where did we get him from? I actually don't remember. Let me leave that alone for now. Axum is falling away. The sieges are going to take a while. Lore Master pointed out something else I missed at 1 in the morning. Past 1 in the morning is that the Negus Del Nad, the king of Axum, came back from our grand wedding to find himself at war with us. Bummer, dude. Sucks to be you. Yeah, and we are a year away from the 10th century. We're right there. Boomthang Coughs is still doing work. We got to keep these fatalities down. I wish it could like give us a list of who died to the plague. I think that would be really interesting, but it is what it is. We have the court now working on it. I think those are the only things I can do. I've entered seclusion. I have the chief. I have the chaplain. I have the court physician working on reducing it. There's really nothing else I can really think to do. 4 months, 2 months. I gotta walk them over there immediately, don't I? Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully the betrothal thing works itself out. If not, she's going to be really sad for a while. Let's hit it. Let's hit play. Make this happen. Oh, also, while we're hitting play, I'm going to let it keep running. I noticed that the most skilled person in all of our diplomatic range... Hold up. Is... Is? Not Menkare. Oh! Okay, well, we're married to Queen Najil now. Of Aten. Interesting. Okay, that still went through, I guess. Good for us. It was gonna go through no matter what, I guess. We couldn't arrange a marriage or break it or break the betrothal or whatever. It was bugged out, but sure. We'll take a pretty wife that's 16. Menkare is not gonna fight it too hard, you know what I'm saying? Seduce, 65% is not great, but it'll get us started. When I looked at this last, it said that we were the most talented of all in all of our diplomatic range. Mashkud is 4th, Ku is 10th. Delhi has actually surpassed us. It's not by much, but he's actually a more skilled individual than we are. But he's also 60, and we are currently taking -2 in everything from secluded, -3 in diplomacy, so maybe that'll push us back over the edge. Gerard, yeah, okay, Damat won their war, good for them. A lot happened right there real fast. And Lore Master said we should probably put a crown on Queen Agathe of Aten as our secondary spouse. Actually, Basharo and Najil are wearing the same crown. What crown is that? They can kind of like wear the same thing. Maybe the primary spouse needs something better, though? No, that wasn't it. Oh, there's so many crowns. This could take forever to find. Shoot, man. Oh, whoa, wait, oh, there it is. The Byzantine Royal Diadem. Why is that the crown they chose? I'll probably mix that up, but for right now, I'll let that be the secondary spouse crown. And then for our primary spouse, there was a really cool one down here I've seen in the past. It's like a veil crown thing. I think it would look really good. No, not those. It's just one I liked. I don't know how fitting it is, but I liked it. No, not quite. It was kind of like that. Or was that the one I'm thinking of? Could be. Maybe that was the one I'm thinking of. I think it was, actually. Yeah, Sorry. It's a whole sidetrack. Yeah, I think it was that one. Just that for now. Armenian Royal Diadem 1 Veil 2. Sure. Looks good to me. Alright. Incredible. We're gonna seduce Queen Najal. I'm assuming is her name. And let's go back to hitting play. We were gonna join all these together, leave the levies we needed for the siege, and then otherwise, what's the garrison here? Oh, never mind. We'd have to leave one of these 700s. That'll be fine. Go get them. Launch the attack. It's gonna take 4 months to get there, and it's gonna take them about 4 months to siege, so it'll be kind of close, but we'll run it up against the wall, see what happens. Teru's already busy. Kulk is already busy. Dang. Okay. Nubian pox is spread to the Baron of Gernetti, which is probably, yeah. Damn, it is spreading. This is a minor plague too, and we've like isolated the capital. We've entered seclusion. Like we've done the work. It's just savage. Spread to the Barony of Defar. Oh my god, calm down. This is some craziness. 1%, that's good. I like 1% chance, that's very nice. Like that a lot. Okay. We've got a lot of council things that should be finishing up as well soon. 4 months and 3 months on those things. To the foppish Pharaoh Menkaure. I know that you are Anamor's real killer. If you wish for my silence, you'll do as I say. Amir Kuti of Salamat. Okay, got it. Dar Silah has become Salamat now. This little 3-county nobody wants to blackmail me for murder. What does a ruler get with a weak hook? What can they even do? Like, when I look at a foreign ruler... Who do I have a weak hook on? I want to see what my options are. What power would I be giving this man? I'm probably not going to let him have anything, but... If I were... Could arrange a marriage... Oh, here's another guy. Damn it. Here we go. Okay. I could arrange a marriage. I could demand a hostage. Oh, no. I'm not giving you a hostage. There's absolutely no chance. He exposes the murder secret. I mean, murderer is not a good trait. It makes everybody like you less. It's general opinion down like 10 or 15 or 20 or something like that. That's a really bad trait to have. But at the same time, Menkaure would be like, me? A murderer? Probably. And kind of just like stare you down until you back away. Who's going to call him out on it? Who's going to rise to Menkaure and be like, you're a crazy murderer? Nobody. And if they do, he might murder them for it. Might murder this man. If I gave him a hook, it's only 40% to murder. I'm not giving him a weak hook to take a hostage from me. Absolutely no chance that's happening. So no. I don't think so. Go ahead and expose me. Oh no, Menkaure, the Bloodfather, the Pharaoh, is a murderer. All his accomplishments, all he is, all he can do. He killed a priest one time because he was a non-believer. We're not going to let that stop us. Amir Kuti of Salamat has brought forth undeniable evidence of my role in the death of Anamor, a commoner. Curses. It's my best I watch my back and prepare my defenses. There are many out there who thirst for vengeance. Do they really? Yeah, minus 15 general opinion. That does suck. I had my reasons. You gain the trait Murderer. You lose 50 legitimacy. Gain 18 dread, right. Lose 100 piety and gain the trait Murderer. Yeah, that's probably one of the not-so-good things to happen in our playthrough, but I was not going to give him a hook. Not only is it practically... he could take a hostage of someone I really care about, but Menkaure is not going to give power to some nobody over him. No. Let that be a lesson to other people. You try to blackmail us, nothing is going to happen. And now we have no secrets. Yeah, we have no secret. That's it. There's no secret left that you can get us on. Let's disrupt schemes. We're not doing a scheme right now. Yeah, good luck getting me with that. Well, Menkare's a known murderer now. He does what he pleases. I don't think he minds that much. It's kind of a bummer for our gameplay, because it does slow down our general opinion of everybody. But I don't think he minds that much. Nubian pox spreads. Temple of Karima. It is spreading so viciously. How do these work? How do we shut this down? The oldest one is from 896, which is 2.5 years ago. It's about to reach 100 casualties. Man, if this thing lasts like 4 years, that's actually going to be pretty savage. Magira is no longer a seneschal. No! Rest in peace. Died of old age. Oh, she died from the Nubian pox! Yeah, at 59, there's no way. Well, Nubian pox takes another. Is that 6 fatalities? 7 even. Took 2 people since I looked. I looked away for a second and it took 2 more. That's craziness. I'm not giving Bogears. No, not giving Bogears seneschal duties. And everyone else sucks. So I'm gonna leave this one alone for now. Maybe in a little bit we can figure that one out. Spread to the barony of Tankasi. Man, that thing is spreading like wildfire. Alright, this 695 can disband. We don't need him. We controlled Simeon for 11. Nubian pox spreads. Yeah, barony of Tankasi, right. Yeah. Still just the county of Merowe is getting lit up by it a little bit. How are the other plagues going in the world? Are there any? Oh my god, Ghana! Loremaster pointed out that Ghana has been growing really well, but it is starting to suffer from its size. 30 counties. Dude, what is this right here? The Neonian fever has not killed a single person since 898. That's crazy, actually. Gives me a little hope for our reason. Because that Nubian pox gives, gives catastrophic health penalties. Like, that'll kill most people it catches, I would think. Lazine's under siege. Okay. By that? Nothing's happening there. City of Nuri. It just keeps going. But Aten's infection rate is 1%. Like, alright. I have to live with 1%. Like, it's not going to get better than that. Yes, they gave up on the siege. That's what I was hoping for. Oh, now you're busted. Karima's about to show you exactly how this plays out. Promote culture task in Merowe is done. Good, get out of there. I don't want you to get Nubian pox. Promote ancient Egyptian culture in... Where next? Where do we spread it next? I want to get them away from the plague in case that matters. Let's go to Naga. That's pretty centralized. Let's go to Naga. 48 days on increased control county in Aten. I also want to get Kareem out. Juditha, no! She also died from the Nubian pox. Damn! People are getting wiped out by this thing. Stop! My cupbearer. My court physician too. Jesus. Not every gift has to be a grand statement amount of wealth. Smaller things can make a far greater impression as long as they are chosen well. I wonder what Queen Nojul would appreciate. Silver Locket is close to her house. She likes things that glimmer. She is generous, not greedy. A stuffed fox would certainly be unusual. A flower display for the garden at Pharaoh's Landing. She does appreciate beauty. She is beautiful and she's compassionate. Yeah. A flower display for the garden at Pharaoh's Landing. That has to be the right answer. Kareem's gonna wipe that out. To the handsome Menkare, thank you so much for the flower display you gave me. I can scarce remember the last time I received such a wonderful gift. Great. 15% success chance puts it up to 80 now? Should be? Yes. Nice. That's much better. We should seduce all our wives. Make sure that they're both legally and emotionally invested. That sounds a little manipulative, but Menkare is, so there you go. Ras Benaim of Dalak. You can ransom him. And 2 others, huh? They are from a battle, so, you know, if they can't pay their way, then it is what it is. The Prince of Axum, County of Lasta. He makes money, he can wait it out. Meryl Sabraid. He can't. He should have died in battle. Yeah, call me a murderer if you want. Call Menkare a murderer if you want. You know how many people we've executed? We go to work. We were doing it as a kid even. 23 to 361, slaughter at a keek. So if people are going to have a minus 15 opinion of him because he does that stuff, almost unavoidable. Because he'll continue to do that stuff. So, yeah, world. Ta-da, here he is, the murderer. Not even trying to hide it. Nubian pox is spread to the barony of Shamkia. Dude, stop. No way! With a 1% chance of getting it? No shot! We're fine. Oh my god. With the first wave of fever and vomiting, I desperately hoped it was nothing worse than sweating sickness. And I did get a little better. Arose from my bed, returned to my duties. For a week, all was well until I noticed the first red spots in my mouth. Ew. That was 2 days ago, and now the telltale lesions are spreading across my skin. Leave me be. Send for a physician now. We got smallpox. How did we get smallpox? Nobody else has it, correct? Everybody else is fine? Get away from me, kids. Send for a physician. We're gonna be fine, okay? We have such amazing, excellent health prior to the smallpox that even a catastrophic penalty from the smallpox he'll never be the same again, even if he survives this malady. Really? Never be the same again, even if he survives the malady? Wow, this is scary stuff, I'm not gonna lie. This is really scary stuff. This could ruin everything. If he dies from this... I can't even imagine how this playthrough will go. Wow. Born from the son of Amun-Ra himself. I mean, emerged from seclusion, I guess. No, my close family members are still in danger. I can't believe it. That is craziness. Wow, we lost stewardship that heavily, huh? What did it do to us? -1 that's all we needed, really. We'll hold on to it for now. I can't believe this happened. That is so crazy to me. 1% chance of catching it. Oh my god. That's so insane. Paid 50 for the ransom, okay. I'm so scared, dude. Okay, finally, my servants have found some people who might be fit to serve as court physician because they just died. That's right. Holy at the worst possible time. Either way, I fear I cannot afford to be picking now. Nejin is known widely in scholarly circles. Okay, so she's a known physician, 15 learning. She has excellent aptitude, excellent from Abgar. 16 learning, also a novice physician. Herbalist, the works. Antigone seems enthusiastic, if nothing else, that's not going to cut it. Mandian Assyrian. I don't even know what that is. Coptic Nubian. Oh, God, they hate us. What do we have here? Like, at home, what do we have? As far as court physicians are concerned. We only have average. That's not going to cut it. We need better. He's deceitful. No shot. Callous, lustful, and calm. A little rockish, but that's okay. Okay. Nejin is widely known. Pay 65 to hire her. She joins the court, gains 30 opinion. Damn it, man. This is so crazy to me. 100% that she'll convert. Good. Because she's terrified. We'll take it. We need her to be ominous. We need her to be on our side. Time for treatment. She converted. This is plus 71. The grim smell of bubbling tinctures and mashed salves assaults my senses as I make my way through to my physician's Nejin's workroom. She looks up from an unction that she is preparing. The time has come, my lord. I know of several ways to treat your smallpox. Well, I'm fairly certain a simple tincture would suffice. The choice is yours and yours alone, she grimaces. It will not be pleasant. No, it won't be, but we're strong. We're pure-blooded. We're hale. We have strong blood. We're an aspiring male blade master, lavish food, a rat-hunted cat. We have everything. All these things should help us survive smallpox. Do no more than what is necessary. A little brighter. Nejin arranged a small ceremony in my name. Once my family and closest entourage were all gathered in the main hall, the Hem Nejir gave a sermon highlighting my virtue and benevolence. I am such a good person, aren't I? The ceremony was ended with an hour of silent prayer. Reaching out to Mutt turned out to be just what I needed. For now, the worst of my symptoms are alleviated and the world seems a little bit brighter. Excellent work, Nejin. Reduced disease symptoms for a year. Huge boost. Alright, still only at fine, but... Alright. Watch Menkare survive Nubian pox... survive a smallpox without a single negative effect. Because he's not just mortal. He's above that. He's the son of a god. That'll be his tale here. That'll be his impact getting this. Agatha, you've given birth to a daughter! So strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. Now we have a perfect little daughter. Who will become my child and what shall I call you? She is Amazonian like her mother before her. Hopefully that's actually our kid. Should be. Cleopatra, Hatshepsut, Ahotep, Agatha, yeah, okay. Arsinoe, Irene. I could bring up some of Lisa Gordon's names. This smallpox is stressing me out. It's probably stressing y'all out too, if we're being real. It's pretty savage that we're having to deal with this. Yikes. And it's Iron Man, like, I can't... Even if I thought it was some BS, like, I can't load the save, you know what I mean? Like... Damn. Huh. So, okay, so Lisa's name... The first ever female queen was Nathotap. Interesting name. Jur... which is the wife sister Mernath. It's spelled almost like Jet, to be honest. That's interesting. I'm actually gonna roll with that. Good Jur. May you grow strong and wise, my daughter. Alright. Come on, Menkare. Beat smallpox. Show the world what you are. And let's get this plague out of here. Is this my karma for wanting to see a major plague earlier? Spread in 2 places. The Nubian pox is just spreading like wildfire somehow. Whether the plague is abated or not, the impact of isolation is proving too great and the gates must once again be unlocked. Why? No. It's proving too great and the gates must once again be unlocked. Why would I do that? Loses isolated capital. The control decline's getting bad, is it? He's working on the control, though. Give it 4 more days. Hold up. Increase control county task in Aten. It's already at 100 control. Yeah, no, we're good. I mean, it's going to start losing control immediately, but we're good. We're good. Not a valid target due to already being at 100 control, I would assume. Kordofan's having problems for some reason. 23 years. That's a lot of problems, isn't it? 13 months in Shawak. Oh, the monthly progress, plus 5. Yeah, I should go where the monthly progress is best, huh? Plus 5 is really good. Probably not going to find any better than that. Yeah. Let's go where the plus 5, yeah. Get that county up there. Okay. Damn it. He might have scarring from this. We'll see. He's still in fine health. He shouldn't pass away at fine health. I don't think that's the way the game works. Pilatos Alwa has died. He finally passed away of old age. Oh, he Died under mysterious circumstances, did he? Never mind, he did not die of old age. And now the High Chiefess of Alwa is Mishaliko. And then Elodia bleeds to Queen Najal. Oh, boy. Okay, my wife took over Elodia. Interesting. Interesting. I'm allied with my wife. That makes sense. That adds up. So she's not going to be able to help us here, but that's fine, because it's actually okay for our wives to have land, as long as they're not our primary spouse, because if they're your primary spouse, then they can't help you here. Okay, interesting, interesting. Nubian pox continues to spread. I know I'm pausing a lot. It's because I'm stressed out about the Nubian pox. It's really scaring me. But there's nothing I can do about it at this point. I really tried everything. It just didn't work. Little ransom here for 20 gold. Nice. Negus Del Nod's friend. He wants his friend back. Makes sense. 20 gold there. This siege is already almost over. We might as well ride it out. Bisharo, you've given us another daughter. We have a perfect little daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Another genius, robust, pure-blooded. That's crazy, the coincidences that are stacking up. How many genius, robust we have, and then 2 of them have pure-blooded, which is great. I wish I could choose, because then I might choose Narmer, because then they could do double pure-blooded, and then we'd have guaranteed pure-blooded kids, which would be great. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Okay, we need another female name. Oh, man. I'm running out of names. Good ancient Egyptian name. Thessaloniki, that's a crazy name. Ka? Is that how you pronounce that? Huh. I'm looking at some of Lisa's name, and one of them is Ka? I have to guess that's a woman's name and not a man's name, but I guess it could be either. It's about to be a woman's name now. This is Ka. No, it's supposed to be a Q. Ka. It's got a... I mean, I don't hate that. That might look weird to some people, but I think Ka actually sounds... Maybe it's Ka? Grow strong and wise, my daughter. That's a sick name, I think. 2... Mogjin died of old age. Oh, he died from the Nubian pox. Oh my god! This thing is wiping people out. Atem lost his educator. Oh my god. Nomar Ku would do great at this. He'd actually do really good at this, and Suleiman would be an even better steward. Yeah, we'll give Suleiman the role. He doesn't like us much right now, but probably because of the vassal role, right? Yeah, he wants a seat on the council and all that? Yeah. This would boost him up quite a bit. Nice. We are seducing right now. Amda's getting his gold together, slowly but surely. Oh, he's got the smallpox. Ransom while he's still alive. Oh, God. Ransom him quickly! Before they find out what happened. Can transfer somebody. Becomes Michaeliko's vassal. I mean, if it's in his territory, sure. Grant the vassal. One less vassal to keep track of. We're at 13 right now. This is so crazy that this happened, man. Dembia, there it is. Rostawid of Dembia. Wow, we got actually him. Just ransom him. I'm trying to end the war here. And his court physician, Hagos. Ah, he's not that talented. Oh, well. I demand your conversion and your wee cook. You're free to go. It is still spreading. This Nubian pox is so much more of a beast than I would have ever expected. Enforced demands. 50 legitimacy, 150 fame, all that good stuff. Enforced demands. We're back up to 862 legitimacy. We made up that progress we lost. Disband all. Interesting that we got legitimacy for that. I would not have expected that. Don't you die on me, Menkare. I'll be so livid if you leave me. Livid! Truce there. Danakil is awkward to take. We can take 2 counties, looks like, though, so it's not terrible. We can take 2 and 2 and 1. Alright. No, these are the 2 we can take. Okay, got it. High Chieftain Danakil, let's take it. We definitely have the prestige. It's not like we're starving for that. Should have checked to see if we were actually able to raise our troops right now. Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, raise who you can. He's allied to Showa, who has 1,200. He's allied to Hake, who has 2,200. And he's got... Whoa. It's actually a decent military I just raised up against. Wow. Kapasian died in my dungeons from Nubian pox. Yeah, that'll do it. Everybody else in my family still good, though? I can just check their hearts, and if they're in good health. Jur? Oh, no! Don't lose Jur. Amazonian giving a huge boost to give her a chance, but I might lose one of my kids here. This Nubian pox is so crazy. Join the Sunborn Conquest? Yeah. Fair enough. This is actually going to be a decent war. I didn't realize when I started it that they actually had a lot of defenders ready to go. And I started way too soon. I'm so worried about the smallpox that I'm not paying attention like I should. It's just endlessly spreading. Is there anything I can do? At all? Or do I just have to eventually wait for it to go on its way? The major plague now has 100 deaths. Oh my god, the new physician wasn't working on the plague. Okay. Control the plagues, please. Forgot about that. That's my fault, I guess. Damn it. We're in fine health. We're going to be okay. How long do we have the rat hunting cat? As long as we have the cat, looks like. Nice. Okay. High Chiefess Liko had created the faction to install... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you're not going to do anything with that. Let's be real. The stolen keg. I caught these two hiding in the pantry. A very irate cook shouts at me, dragging my daughter Fatima and Mariakuda in tow. Mariakuda had stolen a whole keg of wine. Fatima tried to put it back by herself before I'd noticed, but no such luck for her, he says angrily. Seems like my word is a little troublemaker, but the one that had a change of heart. Fatima's getting diligent as well? By yourself, that's very diligent of you. Good girl. Let's go. Both Pai and Fatima are going to be diligent. That's so good. Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. He is not just immortal, he's the son of a god. He's not going to get wiped out by no smallpox, he says confidently after he knows for a fact he won't be. Let's go, Menkare! He's too healthy for that garbage. Get that out of here. Well, scars might remain, and I'm not seeing any, but I'm sure there might be like a blemish here or there. Hard to say. Maybe he's blemish-free. It says might. Both on my skin and in my mind, it seems like the affliction has left my body. Yeah, I'm sure it was a painful experience. I will survive. There is still time. Glory to Mutt, I am well. 10% chance of getting the trait Scarred. Now immune to smallpox, and you lose the trait smallpox. All smallpoxes, I'm immune. Okay. 10% of Scarred, which would give us prestige, at least. And 12 experience in the Scarred trait. It's a... Wait! Whoa! There's a Scarred trait path? That's so sick! There's always a tipping point to that allure. Yeah, you can get, like, super scarred up. Alright, let's just not hit the 10%, but if it happens, I'll take the extra prestige, I guess. We did not get scarred. Nah, this man is unblemished. Menkare said smallpox, minor inconvenience. Except for it might take my daughter from me. Come on, Jur, hang in there. The fact that her health is poor is actually really bad. Yeah, I can see why there's 36 fatalities. This thing is spreading like wildfire and is killing most it touches. Really a problem here. No, we're not going to end capital isolation. There's no reason to. We'll lose some control. It's okay. That's okay. I'm not going to emerge from seclusion because my close family will emerge with me. I wish I could do it just for myself, but unfortunately not an option. Kadafo has died in my dungeons. These guys are not going to be gathering for 3 months, but these two will be ready soon. Let's gather these two here. Let this one finish its way, slowly but surely. Oh, wait, hold up. Work their way down. We have enemies here. We have enemies. Grand Tour, I wish. Now is definitely not time for a Grand Tour. No shot. No shot at all. Wait. No. Okay. Yeah. We still have time. I was thinking for a second maybe we were out of time and it had been an hour. No, it's been more like 40 minutes, I think, compared to what I thought. Jur survived smallpox too! Oh, the Terramin dynasty is just too strong to be stopped by something like smallpox. I don't think so. Okay, so there's a 90% risk of their children being inbred. That's obscenely high. 45% with the pure-blooded trait. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna be so inbred, it's disgusting! I didn't think the chances were gonna be that high, to be honest. Risk being born with a congenital defect, the most serious of which is the inbred trait. Yeah, obviously. Decreases initial legitimacy. This character's family has been a bit too familiar. Is rare in the first generation, but successive breeding increases the risk. Rare in the first generation? I don't think so. It says 90%. Not looking so rare to me. Well, I know these two are capable of... I know Narmer and Ka are capable of making this happen. 0% chance of inbred because it's guaranteed that pure-blooded will be passed on. No, wait. They don't both have it? They do. Yeah, it'll be passed on. Guarantee. Oh, man. I didn't think it would be that high, to be honest. That makes things a little complicated. We'll keep looking at that. We'll see. Alright, let's hit this military before they get too much. Salt in the wound. While I was at the market with Pi, his attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Pi watched him for a while. When he did nothing but cough and beg for water, Pi rolled his eyes and kept on walking. A criminal deserves nothing but disdain from you. Pi is threatening to be callous. That is not what I expected from our diligent, content little boy. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, Pi is indifferent to most. Really? That is interesting. Could also do arrogant instead of callous, which is not going to be as good later. No child, bring the poor man the water he asked for, could give compassionate. Hell no. I guess he's going to be callous. Maybe he's not the good person we thought Pi was going to be. He's a little more layered than that. Yes, he's content, but it's because he already has everything he wants because Minkare is going to get it for him. And then he's diligent and callous, so he's actually not as good a person as we initially suspected he'd be. Okay, Pi. Alright. Looks like you might not be the goody two-shoes after all. Maybe you are a little bit out there. +2 intrigue, dread gain. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's join these together. Let me get Kareem off this. Queen Agathe of Aten is a siege master and 28 prowess. Oh, Lore Master did mention she's in the army. Because she's our second strongest knight. Come on. I gotta let her go. She can represent our family on the field of battle. She won't die at 23. No shot. And she's just... Oh my god. Desert warrior and military engineer too? God, she's built for this, isn't she? 21. I wonder what happened to one of our prowess points. Huh. We need to get this Nubian pox out of the way. Go get him, Kareem. Kareem still has 20 prowess. His old age is hurting him, but he's still here. Just don't die mid-battle on me, please. Amhara's under siege. I'm headed that way. Emir Kuti has won against your other neighbor, Sheikh Arku, in the Wadayan conquest for the Sheikhdom of Dar Salah. Alright, Salamat was able to hold on to its county. Good for them. That's fine. I'm okay with that, I guess. Good. All the men-at-arms are ready to go. That's great to see. We love that. Ak is ready to go. Is Ak losing points to old age yet, or no? Is Ak just like that? She's lost 4 to old age and still has 28 prowess. What a beast. What a beast. Oh yeah, go wipe them out. My beloved wife. The servants have all been sent away, and our bed has been decorated with roses. As Queen Najla enters our chamber, she smiles kindly and joins me without any hesitation. Nice. With the help of hands, mouths, and limbs, we reaffirm the devotion we swore before Amun-Ra, perhaps in a more carnal fashion than intended. As we were united in marriage, we are now united in heart. She becomes our lover, and we lay with her. Perfect. And now we're lovers with all of our spouses. We're a good husband. I feel like we do a really good job with our wives. Just saying. I know how we got some of them. Little questionable. A lot questionable. But all in all, I think we do a good thing for them. I think we're good for them. Okay, warlike courtier traits for some people. Okay, now they're defending in the mountains. That's much more in their advantage, but if we can catch them here, it's still a battle we want to take. More commander traits, really? I mean, Kareem doesn't have a lot of commander traits, I guess. But we're good. Oh, okay, they're on the move up there. Good. Queen of Gothic can lead that. So she's over there. She can't die in this battle. Let them know, Kareem. They're defending in the mountains, but that's not going to help them here. Hostile looter. That's cool. I want to get in some grand tournaments. Our champion, Chieftain Mashkud, wounded Shaggy Bosha. Chieftain Mashkud maimed Islan Idahes. Chiefess Yura Tanuki maimed Malaku Sabraid. Chiefess Yura Tanuki was wounded by Abu Bakr. Okay. She's pretty good, 14. She doesn't look like she'd have 14 prowess, but she is someone with 14 prowess. That's one battle down. That's the full battle score. Wow, really? The slaughter at Wagda, 248 to 1,051. Kareem does not allow survivors. He said, nope, that's a wrap. Oh my god, what happened to Danakil? It was not this big when I started this, right? Am I wrong? Was it always this big? Okay. Queen Najla is pregnant. Great to see. We're happy about that. We have 8 kids already. Pi is 13. They're all getting there. Do we have more kids ready for their education? He does not have a guardian and he's 4. We need to get on that. That's right, because his guardian died. Duh. Not a guardian from my court. Coup. I need you to raise one of my kids. Jet needs a diplomat, and you are the best diplomat I know. Please do. Alright. And then Jet is the only one, I think. I think everyone else is set. No, Atem lost his steward that was raising him, right? Queen Basharo could. No, she's not intelligent. Okay. Who's our best steward again? Hatia Suleiman. He's already got 2 wards. That's a shame. If I look at all my people, it's coup again. Okay. Well. Okay. Let's see if he'll accept the first kid before we send him another one. Ka got smallpox and survived it. Let's go, Ka! Nice. Good. Thank you. I have another kid for you to raise, actually. Because I don't think my wives are great stewards. No. Agathe, though. Damn. If we can actually get a martial kid, he'll be great. She'll be great for that. Offer ward. Excellent. Atem needs a ward again. Oh, he actually is full up now. I suppose. Or not. I don't know. He still has one coming, I guess. Then who's going to raise my kid? Basharo still does need a ward. And she is a steward, so I guess it doesn't fit awful. We'll do that. Wasn't what I originally planned, but it'll work. Oh no, not that again. The garrison levels are just too high. Capturing anything is so hard. Go back out and go back in, I guess. I want to get somewhere that we can actually siege somewhat quickly. Oh, another battle. Oh, they ran up on us. Look at that. Okay, Queen Agathe leading against nobody. I wish I could trade my commander mid-battle. That's something the computer can do that we can't. Lebna died, so our... Damn, we lost a friend. Rest in peace. Now his son, Gerard Goldoon, owns Damot. Only 3 counties. What happened? Oh, boy. It is ripe for the taking now. Oh, boy. There goes our whole ally, though. Oh, my God. There were real forces here waiting to go. These are all Levy's 3 champions. Not great. Wiped them out, though. The slaughter in Tarta, 35 to 419. That was a peasant revolt. Oh, I just got his peasant revolt for him. Damn it, man. That's not what I wanted. Writing history. Legitimacy gain goes up, and we commission epic decision is now available. Awesome. Oh, it's the 10th century. I missed it. Oh, man. All right, well, here we are. Here's what the map looks like at the start of the 10th century. I like to compare the maps at different points in time. And at the start of each century has plenty of changes in between, so it's cool to look at it in those time frames. That is pretty cool. There it is. Diordno Sietnu might end up being something eventually. We'll see. They could end up making the Kingdom of Satmi easily if they get the money together. Sorry, I had a hiccup there. Alright. Well, we'll just beat him again. And Kareem takes no prisoners. Aten learned Cushitic through observation. What a beast. Carnal comforts. Boka has been devastated ever since her husband Lebna died. She comes to visit me one evening. I feel so lonely, she says, looking at me longingly. I remind myself that Lebna was my good friend. You've been so comforting, she says, biting her lips suggestively. Lebna was my friend. Biting her lips suggestively. Lebna was my friend. He repeats to himself in his mind. I just want to feel something, she whispers, loosening the fastenings on the front of her dress. Lebna was my friend. Lose 51 stress because you're disloyal? We have so much stress. But then I would lay with Boka. Oh, God. She's too old to have kids. Oh, nice. Nobody will ever have to know. Pull yourself together, Boka. You gain 100 piety, she loses 50 opinion of you. Oh, this is not... I have to do this. I know Menkare would do it. Oh, part of him would, because he is disloyal. He loves to do stuff like that. And he's also arrogant and probably thinks he can get away with it even. But again, I repeat, he honestly, swear to God, like, he honestly believes he's the son of Amun-Ra. He legitimately believes he's the son of a god. And our faith shuns adultery. He's gonna be a pious man for what it's worth. So pull yourself together, Boka. Pull yourself together. 146 2018. God, that was so much stress we could have got rid of. We need to do that, by the way. We need to. Once the plague is gone. The plague's on its way out. It's dying out. Yes! Let's go! Let's get a hunt going. We haven't done a hunt yet. Confirm a hunt. In Delgo. No danger at all going there. 1% chance of danger across the board. Nice. Actually, our county control is getting better and better across the board. The people of this country, the people of this county run wild and free. What is that description? Barony is prone to flooding. Desert is exceptionally dangerous. Okay. I love the people of this country run wild and free. That's funny. Alright, Flushing gangs. Increase success chance markedly. Effect increases with court servants, court amenities. 23 or 79? I'm gonna go with 23. More prestige on completion. Master bodyguard, court physician, spouse, etc. Hunters join. Intimate party, the reasonable party. Unlanded champions and lazy or martially educated courtiers and guests join. And substantial party. Much more prestige on completion. All courtiers and guests join. No. We're gonna go with a normal hunt. For recreation, because we need this. Oh. You want a good hunt and be the one who brings down the quarry. That would be cool. But we need stress relief more than anything. We're dangerously close to our first ever stress level. Let's not. Let's start the hunt. And we have a whole war going on already, so we don't need to declare another war anytime soon. A fresh start. I'll be hosting a hunt in Delgo, and time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I'll soon be returning home, covered in glory. It's true, there's nothing quite like a good old-fashioned hunt. Can't wait. I love all the arrogant statements he makes. That's so fun to read. Meow the gift giver. Two blue eyes follow me as I cross the hallway, and a small meow breaks the silence as Meow pounces for my ankle. She may be young, but she is nonetheless ferocious. As she prances away, I see that she left a gleaming gift where she had been hiding. Thank you, fair lady. I do not want to stop playing. Please don't tell me we're almost over. I've got like 10 minutes, maybe. This can't be real! I don't want to stop. How long is this siege going to take? 7 months. It's kind of long. What's the garrison like? 250? Going to the capital would cost 122 casualties. Honestly, to hit the capital, that's not a huge cost. Success chance is only 39%. That's not great. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the scrublands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I've checked my gear and horse many times, and won't be long now soon. Okay. Yeah, that's not a great place to go hunting, it doesn't look like. 3 months until it begins, alright. The mighty boar. Hatia Euphemia assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the scrublands near Delgo. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There is clearly a stout boar in the area, dangerous but worthy game. Euphemia grins, this ought to be good fun. Let's get out there. Peril is dangerous, but prestige is impressive. I will hunt something with Vim. You'll seek a hyena, 3 and 3. Success chance decreases. We'll corner a tricksy hare instead, harmless and trivial. Come to hunt antelope. Let's get out there. It's dangerous. There's dangerous peril, but impressive prestige. And we have the prowess to defend ourselves, so I'm going to get out there. We're doing a real hunt today. No. Kareem! F's in the chat for Kareem. He flagellated himself to death at 57. Really, Kareem? You flagellated yourself to death? Why? Why would you do that? We're getting so close to this last lake before we turn to the Tulanids. Oh, man. That's such a shame, to be honest. He was such a great guy. Damn. Well, Mashkud, you are now easily the best man for the job. And intelligent doesn't hurt. That's a shame. That's definitely a shame. But there's nothing we can do about it. It's out of our hands. Wow, Shad Lai's actually getting a little long time, isn't he? It's not great, but it is what it is. Your son Jet has safely arrived in Zakawa, and I shall begin his lessons forthwith. Great. Narmer's not 3 yet. When is his birthday? November. Okay. 6th of November, 897. Go siege that, please. A moment alone. My lord, there's the boar! My wife, Queen Bashara, gestures for me to follow her into the tall grass. Success chance increases slightly. Once we're in the dry land, she turns and tugs my shirt over my head. Finally, some time alone, my songbird. Queen Bashara's trying to get it going. What about the boar? No way! Five years, we had 2 stewardship and a prowess. 75 prestige and success chance goes up, all for turning her down. Gain fresh hair and exercise. Huge health boost for 5 years and a diplomacy. She gains 20 opinions, success chance decreases. It's not even a lay. Oh, it's not even getting another kid. Oh. I hate to do this to her, but what about the boar? That's so funny, dude. What? Are we serious? We can't get smallpox anymore. We don't need health that much, but... Oh my god. But what about the boar? Oh my god. He's got 3 spouses. I'm sure he's not, like, dying of thirst, if you get what I'm saying. It's a lovely day for a hunt, which means it's a nice day to be outside. As I fill my lungs with the fresh air of the wilderness, I spy a trove of gifts from Mother Nature. So many useful herbs and beautiful flowers, both for healing and malicious intents, but I'm here to hunt. Picking orchids may raise some eyebrows. I must keep up with appearances. Because we're diligent, we lose stress and slightly increase hunter trade experience and get success chance. Heck yeah. That's great. I must keep up with appearances. I like that loses... I like that we get stress gone. You insult Hatia Yustafanu. Okay. Sorry about that, I guess. Not really, though. Yeah, let's go hit the capital. Let's go do it. My vassal Hatia Euphemia is the first to spot its sharpened tusks. The powerful boar is hard to distinguish, but there's no doubt it's there, observing us through the tall grass. It locks eyes with me, and almost as though the animal senses my intent, suddenly takes off in a flash of brown fur. After it, we ride. You'll attempt to corner the boar with a spear. This method is more perilous. Steady, mind the ditch. We're arrogant, so we wouldn't do that. This way, we headed off. You'll attempt to ambush the boar with a bow. Huntsman, bring it towards our bow line, or after it, we ride. This method's more perilous. An accident will be more likely to occur. Let's do the smart thing. I think Mankara would at least do that. You'll attempt to ambush the boar. This way, we headed off. 17 advantage. He does have 100 men-at-arms against our no men-at-arms. But we have Queen Agathe, Nomarch Deli, and Masu against their combined 30 prowess. We should win that, but it's not going to be great. I pause to quaff from my water skin, savoring some cool relief from the sweat and havoc of the chase. As I secure it at my side, I hear a low whistling noise. An arrow slams into the scrub at my feet, burying itself deeply into the ground. I'm those close to spin around, but there's no one there, only the wind rustling through the tall grass. Someone tried to kill us! Oi, be more careful. You gain 10 stress. This must belong to someone. An intrigue challenge. Assassins, quick, get me out of here. Intrigue challenge. Oh no, this must belong to someone. Do we just quit? Huh. Intrigue challenge it is. This must belong to someone. Yeah, we'll win that battle. It's not going to be super clean, but we'll get it. We watch for the boar from our concealed bow line, tensing with anticipation as the flushers, cries, and bang hounds grow louder. The brown boar suddenly leaps into the clearing ahead, tusks flailing, charging straight towards us in terror. Hold, he's mine! You gain 3 trade experience, 100 trade experience, 57% and the beast is shot. 7% but wounds someone. A random participant is injured. 34% the beast escapes. It is Euphemia's. She does not have that. Now everyone loose! Under a hail of arrows. We're greedy, arrogant, and diligent. Every single trait we have says we're never going to do that one. Run away! Hold, he's mine. Here we go. 7% random person gets hurt. 57 we get the shot. The arrow misses. Damn! Yes, of course it moved, Mankara. That's the first time I think we've gotten unlucky, and it's just us missing the shot on a boar. Not the end of the world. You know, other than the fact that we actually picked up smallpox. I carefully take aim as the boar charges towards us, trotters pounding the gravel. The arrow sails past it, the boar quickly turning and disappearing in the tall grass. Damn thing moved. Beast escapes. Well, that's a shame, but not the end of the world. And they're committed. They're stuck. Mashkud's got them. Hunts like these are a pure joy. I cannot wait for the next year. There's nothing quite like the thrill of bringing down a mighty beast. If only we had. Chad Lied directs the breaking up, clumsily scanning the carcass before letting the game masters take over. Oh, there were some carcasses. Okay. Someone else got the boar. Got it. We placed the eager dogs share the spoils of the stretched hide before departing for camp and home. Got it. Someone else killed it for us. Hunter trade experience. Not enough to actually get anywhere with it. Okay. Fair enough. Mount its head, my guests will see its majesty. My lover, Queen Nujal, will appreciate the trophy. Interesting. We lose 70 stress. There it is. Nice. Wild Boar Skull gives renown and prestige every month. It's a famed boar. Really? Powerful Vassal Opinion plus 8 and Court Grandeur plus 3. That's a great pickup for us. It's a huge pickup for us. Yeah, of course we're going to become the owner. You lose 70 stress. You gain the trait Hunter. We did get it. Okay. Stress loss up a little bit. Opinion of Hunter goes up. 3 trade experience in Venator. 1 in Horse. 1 in Bow. 21 legitimacy. 375 prestige. Wow. I love these events. They're always so good. Oh. That was going to be her firstborn too, and it was stillborn. That sucks. I'm sorry, Njol. Nojal. Njol sounds better, but that's definitely not what that is. Is it Njol? I'm going to say Njol, because that Enye on the end makes me think maybe it could be Njol. I'm sorry, Njol. Your firstborn was not to be. That That's got to be tough for her. Tough for us, but more so for her. Hand lingers on her belly. She's no longer pregnant. Damn, that does suck. Finish the hunt. Alright, let's go to court. Small wall ornament. Get that wild boar skull up there. Yep. Very nice. Court is at 47 base. We're at court level 6 right. Wait. We have things going up. Let me get a little more. We need 3 more court grandeur, and I really do gotta end the episode. Oh, court tutors. We haven't had a court tutor active. That's so bad. That's like a year of not getting a court tutor bonus. That sucks. Master of the Horse, we don't have anymore. I'm just gonna let... Oh, Queen of Gothe would be a great Master of the Horse, actually. Yes. Cupbearer. Only average. Humble, Greedy, and Craven. We have some average Seneschals. Greedy, Humble, and Craven. She's not gonna mess with us. She's beautiful. Where did we get her? Where did we pick her up? Where did this happen? When did she join our court? That's so random. Sure, let her be the Seneschal. I can't. It's because she's a woman? What's going on here? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, appoint her as the Seneschal. Let's get that control up. Court Musician. No. Cupbearer. Fearless Atheist. Ambitious, Humble, and Cynical. He's a treacherous villain. No, we don't want that. A Righteous Adventurer. If only he was our religion, I'd let him do it, but no. Somebody might have tried to get us really hurt there. That's interesting. Something sketchy was going on in that hunt. 3 years for the next grand tournament. Can't wait. Alright, let's un-isolate the capital. It looks like it's good now. Oh. No, it is un-isolated. Okay. And we're out of seclusion. It did it on its own. I guess because the plague ended in our area? I don't know. 58, 130 on the Boomthang coughs. Alright, but we're not in seclusion anymore or anything like that. We're good to go. Oh, because we went on a hunt. Duh. It did say an activity would end to that. I should have known that. That's my bad. Alright, he's got how long to move? 6, 5, 10. God. Are they just fast like that? They must have a speed bonus coming in. We need to end this battle. I need to end this episode too. Pretty sure this episode is pretty long. Oh boy. We better send help immediately. 309 to 375. A true battle at Burr to Smiths. We need to change commanders here. Thogears, take over that temporarily. Mashkud needs to take over this main army. Not the main one, but the one that's gonna get hit. Alright, let's just do this real quick because I can't help myself. It's gonna take so long to get there. 15 days? We can't make this happen for 15 days. Yeah, we can. It's gonna be ugly, though. Okay, we converted the faith in Aten. Or, not Aten, but yeah. Look at that faith spread! And even the corners are starting to become ominous. We love it. Let's hit T-grade next, maybe. 2.12 there. Looks like 2.12 was probably the highest. Alright, let's do it in, Shawak again. Shawak is so willing to change. Interesting. Alright, like I said, I want to get this battle, though. I might have to... Well, here's that longer episode you guys were wanting, I guess. There we go. Teru killed Dadin Gurgura. Good job, Teru. Chieftain Mashkud named Adaye Lu. Arrived in Pharaoh's Landing to pay homage to you, glorious king, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Show Eustafanu in at once. Excellent. At last I bid Hatia arise, confirming my satisfaction and Eustafanu's rights to the land she rules in my stead. I accept your generous gifts, Hatia Eustafanu. 50 renown, 150 prestige, 50 gold, 6 court grandeur. Nice. And she gets 75 prestige for it. We love it. Court grandeur 6 for a little bit. No vassal is that strong, but this one's kinda there. Of Alwa? Oh, yeah. Ah, we'll deal with that. No problem. Alright, and that battle is over. Good. So yeah, that was kind of crazy. The sun and manufactured the sun and air, blah blah blah. We'll deal with all that next time. I really am out of time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a 6:38, 3:15. Ugh. If you enjoyed it, consider giving it a like. If you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. But either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey in Crusader Kings 3 tours and tournaments. We actually got through 3 years today. We actually got things to move along a little bit. For some, that's good. For some, that's bad. I'm going to play the same way no matter what. So it just so happened that time kind of got going a little bit today. We actually made a little bit of progress. We'll have to get Narmer's stuff, all that next time. Maybe Narmer will be our first marshal. We have to figure out what we're doing with this inbreeding stuff, man. Pass on the same wives? That'd be crazy. I don't know. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see all of you for more Kingdom of Aten with Pharaoh Menkare next time.